What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Goddess Unicorn, checking in once again. And I just want to come and talk to you guys really quickly. I'm outside. It's gorgeous. I'm trying to catch you guys before the sun goes down. But I just want to come to talk today about knowing that you are worthy and deserving. Um, Very often it's people, we live in a world that kind of makes us feel like we have to minimize our worth in order to feel like we belong. A lot of us grew up in poverty-stricken homes, in poverty-stricken neighborhoods, or just grew up in surroundings and with a system that did not really teach us how powerful and beautiful and wonderful and deserving that we are. And that is one of the things that I like to talk to people about, because those are the things that block our abundance. Those are the things that blocks the universe from sending us all the things that we need. And it's a blockage because we are the universe. When we say that we only deserve the bare minimum, when we say that we only are deserving or a little bit or just enough to get by, we tell the divine and the universe, and we put out an energy of always only thinking that we're not enough. When you don't think you're enough, you'll always only have enough, or you won't have anything at all. You have to know that you are worthy and deserving of whatever the universe sends your way, of whatever relationship you want, of the career you want, of the job you want, of the people that you want around you, of the love that you want to see in your life. You have to know that you're worthy of being financially empowered, of being wealthy, of having a good and prosperous and healthy flowing life. You have to know that you are worth these things, because if you don't know that you're worth these things, guess what's going to happen? You're going to continue to put something out in the universe, letting the universe know that no matter what goes on and no matter what I try to send you, I'm not able to send it to you properly because you're not in the alignment to receive it. What we have to remember is, as divine beings, we are everything that abundance is. So because God is a God that is love, that or source, or however you resonate with it, is a point of unconditional love. It is exactly what love is. It is what love is without condition. It wants to always see us at our best and give us our best. It will never put us here without wanting to see the absolute best for us. But see, this is where the tricky part comes in for us. Because we don't realize that we're source, and we don't realize that we create our own realities, and we have the power to do so. We are the ones who keep ourselves out of the flow of abundance and out of the flow of having worthy and deserving things in our lives, because we're constantly telling ourselves that we have to continue, that what we grew up seeing or what we grew up having or not having was how it was supposed to be. You are worthy and you're deserving of whatever you want in your life. And as long as you block yourself from having that belief system, as long as you tell yourself that is not something you're capable of having, you're going to continue to see those blockages arise in your life. You are worthy and deserving. You're worthy and deserving of a good relationship. So many of us get with people that only want to give us the bare minimum and treat us like we're lucky to have them, but we're just an option or less than that to them. You are worthy of deserving of someone who always wants to be around you, who thinks of you when they're away. You're worthy and deserving of someone who thinks the highest of you, who thinks the best of you. You're worthy and deserving of people and places and situations that speak highly about how you feel about yourself. Do not allow others to diminish who you are. It is your job and your responsibility to align yourself in a way that always says that I am worthy and deserving of every abundant and beautiful thing that the universe wants to give to me. Affirm that to yourself. Tell yourself that. And if you're having a hard time doing that, try to figure out what within you makes you feel like you're only worth just enough or nothing at all. I see so many people get lost in relationships because they get with somebody to fill a void that they are very much so capable of filling themselves. They just were not empowered with that type of information. And then the next thing you know, they find themselves in situations that speak ill of who they are and dishonor their entire being and existence here on this earth. You have to know that you are worthy and deserving and loved and appreciated in such a magnificent and beautiful way that God saw you fit to send you here. And sometimes I want us to sit back and think about all that was required in order for us to be allowed incarnation on this earth. All that it took for our spirit to be placed into someone just for us to be here and live this life. Do you think God would create such a beautiful cycle, a beautiful process just to admit things out into the world that speak less of him, who he is and what we are. No matter what goes on in your life, no matter what anyone has told you, you have to start reprogramming yourself to know that you're worthy and deserving of whatever you want to see. As long as you feel less than, as long as you don't feel that within yourself, your heart, your mind, your spirit, or soul, you will continue to see blockages created in your life in one area or another. You can have whatever you want. And if you're not meant to have it, guess what? The divine gonna take it. Make sure that they intervene because they know that they got something better for you. They know you're so worthy that they will see you put somebody in the universe, ask for it, expect it to come back, and they'll do a whole interception on it just so they can be like, no, this is what you really need, because we know what's really in your greatest and highest good. We know what you're worth. So if they know you're worthy, why don't you know you're worthy? I want you guys to have a good day. I want you to continue to believe in yourself and speak positively into you. Know that you are worthy and deserving of whatever you want to see and have, and don't let anyone tell you that you're not. Because guess what? If they even if anyone can ever in their life tell you that you don't deserve something that is good for you, that you worked hard for, that is your divine birthright, it's because they don't believe in themselves. So do not let their disbelief and negativity rub off on you and mess up your vibration. You're better than that. You have to know how to love yourself enough to not allow the energy of others to infect or affect how you feel about yourself and your destiny. I want you guys to have a great day. I love you all. It is your girl, Goddess Unicorn. Peace, love, and light.